Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, I do Reiki sessions on live as well as oracle card readings. Tap the link in my bio. The first link that pops up will take you to all the TikTok live services that I do. Thank you so much for all the likes, everybody. Very locomotive, thank you. I am a Reiki master and grandmaster for a bunch of different kinds of Reiki. My favorite one is the first one that I created myself, Healing Waters, which is what I will be sending just in general to everybody before we get if anybody wants any one-on-ones. You can get a regular Reiki session with me where I just use one type of Reiki at a time for $15. A 4 elements Reiki session is $33. 4 elements Reiki is 4 different types of Reiki at the same time in the session. 3 of those Reiki types I did create myself. As the name would suggest, they are 4 types of Reiki representative of the 4 main elements: earth, fire, water, and air. Thanks for your comment, Commander Banks. I bought a new crystal. Well, it's a man-made crystal, but it's really pretty for for you guys to look at. If you do purchase something, please let me know in the comments so that I can get a list started to do everybody's stuff. Thank you for sharing the live, Mallory. It's actually a man-made crystal. It used to, when it first came out, they had a gold version and the blue version, and it was called blue goldstone. But if you Google blue goldstone, it'll pop up. But they're calling it something different now. I can't remember what that different name is. I am, how should I say? If you have a yes/no question, that's available. If you want me to do that with the yes/no coin, just tap the link in my bio, and then tap the first link. It should be with the first link. Thanks, Ashley. Thanks, Susanna. Oops. NG, thanks. Which one did you purchase, NG? Mini spirit guide, gotcha. Alrighty, just pausing the comments on my end. Meow meow. All right, NG. Give me a moment to get your spirit guide message. I'm going to be shuffling weird because my cat's on my lap now. I promise you, this is not any offense to you, Kiki. She doesn't like me shuffling the cards. My cat is noise sensitive. I love you, yes I do. Just one more time, okay? Nope, she don't like it. Alrighty, so it feels like you've been exerting yourself too much, and your spirit guides want you to pull back your energy and not so much take a break, but just to recognize where it's important to put all your energy into, where it's important to just put some of your energy. And they're saying you need to make sure you're putting an equal amount of energy into all of the things that you're doing, actually. Also, they want you to understand the principle. When people say give 100%, it doesn't actually mean 100%. What they mean is just do it the best you can. But that also doesn't mean that you're like you doing 100%. If we were to actually give 100% of our energy, we would fall asleep really quick, like because all of our energy has been exhausted. You see what I mean? So don't feel like you need to be exhausting yourself and literally burning yourself out all at once, giving all of your energy at once to certain things. Giving your all means that all that is left after you've taken care of yourself, after you're fully rested, have eaten and are hydrated and have been had enough mental downtime, enough entertainment to, make sure all of those things are taken care of. Whatever's left after that you're able to give without burning yourself out before it's time to go to sleep. That's what it means to give your all. So I hope that helps. Also, your spirit guides are doing an energetic upgrade for you currently. So if you feel more tired than usual, that would be the reason why, is because your energy, your aura, your soul, like your whole body in physical and non-physical form is being upgraded. So make sure to take the extra time to rest if you feel like you do need it. Hope that helps. Alrighty, and I do have you on the list, Ashley. Being upgraded means that you're, how do I put that? Barry, thank you. I will get you on the list. I had paused the comments and then so give me 1 second to, oh my goodness, stop doing that. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. When we say that you're being upgraded, your specifically your spirit guides and your guardian angels and your highest self, actually, specifically for you, NG, that whole group of people is working to reset you energetically, so that you are more easily able to connect with your spirit guides, your higher self, and just know whether or not you're on the right path. So it's kind of like writing light codes on your soul that reprogram your way of thinking, your way of feeling, so that it's better for you, so that it's easier for you to live life here. Hope that makes sense. And question, should you look for another job? Okay. Thanks for all the follows and likes, everybody. Okay, Ashley Sprightly, can you comment so I know you're here? Ashley Sprightly? Good question. There are some types of Reiki that have a Grand Master other than the person who created the Reiki, but in general, Grand Master is the title for the person who created that type of Reiki. Okay, Ashley. Britt, thank you. I will get you on the list. Since I'm doing a 4 elements Reiki session now for Ashley Sprightly, I'll go ahead and explain what that is. With regular Reiki, you get one type of Reiki at once during the session. For a 4 elements Reiki session, this is something that I created, by the way. You get 4 types of Reiki at the same time. Each of those types are representative of one of the 4 main elements: earth, fire, water, and air. So I use Holy Fire Reiki for the fire elements, and then I created Reikis for the other elements. The Healing Waters is the water element, Breath of Life is the air element, and Divine Earth Reiki is the earth element. All right. Oh. There it is. My watch was gone for a second. One moment, please. Beginning your session now, Ashley. A Reiki session is 10 to 15 minutes, by the way. Clearing your aura. Feels like most of the negativity is actually up here. Feels like there's a lot in the heart and the throat. Wow, much better. Big release. more big releases from the heart and the throat chakra. It's looking much, much better. Appreciate your comment, Undertaker. Yes, the free minis for subscribers is today. Yep, I'll get you on the list. Nice, another big throat chakra and heart chakra release. Feels like healing waters is just kind of flowing and like rinsing you out, rinsing the negativity out. Awesome. Feels a lot better, Ashley. Glad to help. Looks a lot better too. The blocks that I was seeing here are, yeah, those are gone. Still got a little bit of aura stagnation up here. Feels crown chakra related. But your spirit guides are saying don't worry about it. Just asking about is there any insight into that, but they're saying not to worry about it right now. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. One minute while I make sure I've got everybody on the list here. And you're very welcome, Ashley. Angie, Rachel Eva, Julia Arnold, I've got you all on the list for free mini for being a subscriber. Also, Car. There'd be 6 people in front of you, Jesse. Oh, I see, Angie, you. You said that. Barry Locomotive, can you comment so I know you're here, Barry Locomotive? Thank you, Ashley. And James, thank you. Barry Locomotive, hey, there you are. Britt, got you for a mini. And Amy, love. Sharon, thank you. Yep, I've got your question. Okay. Okay, so the answer is no to searching for another job. I asked just 2 clarifying questions. So, stay with your job right now and in the future. So right now is not the time to be quitting your job or looking for a new job. Hope that helps. You're welcome. Okay. Britt, can you comment so I know you're here, Britt? There you go, Britt. And you said for a regular session, actually. Oh, wait, no. Spirit guide reading. My handwriting is not great today. So, spirit guide reading and what chakra? Got it. And then, actually, since you wanted the mini, I'll do a mini just, right after this. Okay, let's find out what chakra you need to work on first. Okay, so you should work on your third eye right now. And then the message from your spirit guides. pinging me from over there. Ooh, they really want you to start focusing your intention and really believing in yourself that you can manifest whatever you want just by thinking what it is that you want and commanding the universe. They're using the word command. So definitely utilize that. Command the universe. One second. They're saying you have really strong energy and you've been doubting that. You've been doubting yourself. But they want you to know that you have all the power in the world to manifest everything that you want. You have all the tools. You just need to believe in yourself. They're saying something and I'm just asking for a clarification because I don't really know I don't understand what they mean. But they're saying don't rely so much on, okay, they're giving me like the whole story. So you know how sometimes we can get in a mindset where we are like praying for something or like, you know, trying to like manifest something and we're like visualizing and we're meditating on it or praying on it, and then after we pray or send that energy out, we don't do anything after that. We just leave it there and wait for God, our higher self, or, you know, the universe to make that come true. Like putting all of our faith in, you know, it miraculously happening without us doing any footwork to make a path for that thing to happen. For example, like if you want to get a job, you do have to fill out applications and go to interviews. You can't just expect someone to give you a job because God somehow, you know, tells them when you're at the grocery store, hey, walk up to that person and offer them a job. You know, that's not how it works. There is some work required. But they're saying that they don't want you to think that what they mean is that there's some kind of physical labor you have to do. What they mean is that you need to trust yourself more and take action on the ideas that you get in regards to getting what you want. So when you meditate and when you visualize or pray for something, you know, God or the universe is going to give you ideas, you know, tell you how to do that. Because, and if you're getting those thoughts, you know, oh, maybe I should do this or do that, and you're just getting this really strong feeling to do something, do it. The universe is telling you that this is what you need to do in order to get what you want, in order to get on the path that you want, in order to achieve what you want. The universe will help you and, you know, is manifesting that for you. But sometimes there are steps that we need to take, and we need to listen to the universe and do what the universe says, basically, I guess you could say. Yeah, and I was just, I pulled a card to clarify that, and it's the guidance card. So yeah, that's, you need to be listening to the guidance of the universe and taking action on the things that your spirit guides, that the universe, that God is telling you to do in order to help you to get what it is that you're trying to manifest. And remember, you have all the power in the world to do what you need to do, or rather to know what it is that you need to do in order to manifest what you want, as well as understand that you are a master manifester, they say. You've really done a lot of healing and a lot of work to get to this point, and you just need to trust yourself more. Hope that helps, Britt. And remember, the third eye chakra is what they said for you to work on for the chakra. And just a little bit of advice on that. Your spirit guides are saying it's a knowing and a feeling together, which you would probably understand. I don't get it, but I guess you do. You've been scared with all the power. Don't worry about it. You are legit the shit. You can do it. Alrighty, thank you so much for all the follows and shares, everyone. And Barry, you're welcome. I'm just going up the comments to make sure I didn't miss anybody, which I did not. Gotcha, you too. Okay. NG. Oh wait, no, we're doing a mini for you actually, Brittany. I'm going to send you Breath of Life Reiki to help with clarity. Maria, I'll get you on the list. So Brittany, this is for you, your mini. For those who are not a subscriber, a mini is $5. Just tap the link in my bio, and then the first link you see, you'll see all the TikTok live services. Would any of my subscribers be interested in being another moderator? Sherry Nail is recovering from her surgery, so I'm not sure how available she will be for me. Feeling a lot clearer. Just working on your third eye and the crown chakra, help you with what we've been talking about. By the way, a mini Reiki session is maximum 5 minutes. feeling you release negativity from out of your ears. One last little, just giving you a little boost for confidence and energy. By the way, my other live, when I said I was gonna, for some reason the lives, my previous ones that I downloaded, the voice was off from the picture every time I tried to get a clip. So that's why I haven't put those clips up. I'll just have to do that. I can't even remember now what that guided meditation was, but we'll just have to do it again. Okay. Alrighty, hope that helps, Britt. Earth, sure. I got Barry, thank you. Sherry Neal, is that you? Just so you know, I'm on minis now, NG. Sherry Neal, hey, I hope you're doing okay. Okay, and Maria, I do have you on the list. Oh, Car, you purchased a reading. Which reading was it, Car? Was it like a spirit guide regular or mini? Appreciate you volunteering, Car. I just added you as a moderator, Car. Thank you for volunteering. Keep getting notifications from other apps that I thought I turned it off. Higher self message, okay. Okay. Alrighty, sorry, NG, can you comment for me again so I know you're here? Thank you. Alright, NG, here's your mini. Ooh, I'm feeling like we need to send you the Cosmic Quantum Reiki. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Just feel your gut relax. Just feeled. I felt your gut. Whew, yep, you're releasing just a lot from your gut. Feels good. Whew, awesome. You released a ton. Okay, I hope that helps. Rachel Leva, can you comment so I know you're here, Rachel Leva? Yes, I have you too, and Maria Padilla. Thank you. Okay, yeah, sending you Cosmic Quantum as well. I do like to add as much ASMR as I can. So I'm glad you enjoy it, band. Reiki is not meant to be a replacement for medical care or any kind of conventional medicine. It's meant to be used alongside that to help you to feel better, which helps you to heal faster. I myself was able to get off of my anxiety and depression medication because I was regularly getting Reiki sessions for 2 years. Oh, this is Blue Goldstone. Blue Goldstone. So if you search Blue Goldstone, it looks like this. It's actually a man-made. When you have Reiki, you can infuse any energy you want into anything. So it doesn't matter if it's a man-made crystal, you can just use Reiki to infuse whatever energy you want. For Reiki specifically, it's an ancient Japanese healing technique. You do need to be certified by a Reiki master for Reiki, but in terms of energy healing, you can do your own, especially with earth channeling. Look at the playlist on my profile, Guided Healing Meditations. Tap that and then find the Earth Star Chakra Activation video. It instructs you on how to channel the Earth's energy to heal your own body. Okay, hope that helps, Rachel. Julia Arnold, can you comment so I know you're here? Julia Arnold. Mama Tornado, hey. You're welcome. For those of you who don't know yet, I am offering yes/no questions. Like if your question is yes or no, that's $2.50. on live. If you tap the link in my bio, the top link, you'll see that option. Thanks for the roses. Hey, Julia. Okay, sending you healing waters. For me, when I was on the depression and anxiety medication, I thought that I would never be able to get off that, like literally. I thought I was gonna have to be on that for my whole life. Like that's how bad it was for me. So being able to get off of it after having been getting Reiki for myself for 2 years or almost 2 years, like for me, that's literally like a miracle. I never thought that was possible ever. By the way, even though I might be doing one-on-one sessions, you can still feel some healing energy. The energy that I channel is omnipresent and all-knowing. It's the life energy that's everywhere. And from the source of where it comes from. So if it sees that you're watching Reiki or energy healing and that you're open to it, it'll just start sending you some healing so that you can feel it. For myself, when I got off the anxiety and depression medication, that I was getting Reiki sessions from a Reiki master. But you can do healing for yourself with Reiki. That's Reiki 1st degree. 2nd degree is being able to heal others, and then 3rd degree is mastery. I do healing on myself though. Within the 2 years that I was getting Reiki for myself is when I got Reiki certified. So I do healing on myself, but now, I still will get sessions from my Reiki master though. That's normal for people with Reiki. Sometimes if there's a certain thing that you're just not, like you're having a really hard time with healing, go to a Reiki mat, go to somebody else, and then, it works. It's kind of like with the principle of you know what you need to do, but you need to hear it from someone else in order to believe it, if that makes sense. The healing occurs because you let go of negativity and blocks. And negativity and blocks are made up of emotions that you have not let go of. And those emotions can be attached to trauma, to, really sad memories. So, sometimes it can be hard for us to release those ourselves on our own, and going to somebody else helps you to feel like it's okay to let it go. Alrighty, hope this helps, Julia. I don't know if you saw my message, Sherry Neal, but I changed the oracle cards options. I changed it so that I can draw as many cards as I need instead of being limited to the number. I actually do teach classes, if anyone's interested. I'll be doing... it kind of just passed for some classes, but I'll be doing some more for like introduction to Reiki and stuff. Roxy, that is cool. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Car, can you comment so I know you're here, Car? And you said a regular Reiki session? Just mini, and then you paid for the higher self reading? Was it the mini or the regular? The $5 or the $15? Gotcha. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, then we'll do the reading first. Cool. So it looks like you're having a big awakening right now. Awakening to your power and to your, the power of your own energy. Feels like it might be a little bit overwhelming right now, but your spirit guides want you to know to have perspective, zoom out, look at the big picture. There really is no need to really focus on any one little thing right now. Focus on understanding the big picture and having an understanding of things from a big picture, bird's eye view perspective. And they're saying things will work out. You just need to trust the universe. Don't worry about whether or not you need to do any little thing or anything specific. Just have the big picture in mind is what they're saying. Really, that's all you need to be thinking about, is just have a wider perspective, big picture, and relax and enjoy life, they're saying. Okay, for your many, let's send you holy fire. That's funny. your spirit guides are saying focus on the doing, not the how you do it. They're saying that will help you to not be an overthinker. And they're actually, my spirit guides are saying this is a good thing for everyone to know. But if you feel like you're an overthinker, or you know you're an overthinker, please know that it does not matter exactly how you do something when it comes to, you know, all the regular everyday things, but also big things. Like, it doesn't matter necessarily what exact steps that you use. What matters is that you just do it. For example, the only way that me and my husband make scrambled eggs is Chef Gordon Ramsay's method. So it takes a lot longer than doing normal scrambled eggs, but because we want a certain outcome, we do it that way. But we don't follow, like, you know, an exact temperature, an exact minutes per step, or an exact amount of cheese for if you want the cheese in it. And sometimes we do it a lot quicker, and it's not like exactly, you know, Chef Gordon Ramsay. But, you know, the outcome, the outcome is the same. Like, you know, you get some yummy food to eat. So stressing about the steps to get there just takes away the enjoyment out of everything. So step back, you know, realize you're just making some food. As long as the food is good and you're gonna enjoy it, you know, and it's not like rotten food, you're good. Like, don't stress about whether or not, because, like, for me, I think I probably, like, you know, I don't spend as much time as you're supposed to on the Chef Gordon Ramsay eggs, but I am perfectly fine with it being sub Gordon Ramsay standard. As long as it is, you know, good enough, you know, close enough to Chef Gordon Ramsay eggs, I'm good with it. You know, it tastes great. And even if I add the cheese too late or too early, I still enjoy the eggs, right? I still enjoy it. Yeah, that's something that people stress out about too. Like, when it comes to that with relationships, please know you cannot control how someone thinks about what you do, and you cannot control how someone feels about what you do. There are so many factors that go into how people feel. Like, you know, did they get enough sleep? Did they eat enough? Are they hydrated? Do they have enough electrolytes and nutrients? Just little stuff like that affects your mood so much. So you don't control, you know, every aspect of your partner's life or your family's life or your friend's life. So, you know, do what you believe is good. You know, treat people good in a good way. And whatever the outcome is, you just need to let go of whatever the outcome will be and be satisfied with what you are doing as a good person. That's something that I've had to learn how to understand myself. Having grown up with a lot of childhood trauma, it creates a need in you to make sure that the people around you are always happy, because that prevents you from getting abused. So even though, you know, my husband is great and he's not an abuser, obviously, I still get that instinct to, as quickly as possible, get him from in a bad mood to back to a good mood. But that's not how it works in people's minds, you know? I mean, think about yourself whenever you're down. Like, you know, someone taking you out to eat or, you know, trying to cheer you up does not do anything to help resolve whatever is going on in your mind. You just have to work that out yourself. You know, it doesn't matter what other people do or say. It's you that's dealing with what's in here. Alrighty, hope that helps. Jesse Ramirez, can you comment so I know you're here? Jesse Ramirez. Excuse me. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. You're welcome, Carter. Jesse Ramirez, are you still here? Sorry to hear about that, pickle lover. Jesse Ramirez, if you're here, can you please comment? JC, if you're here, can you comment? JC? Jesse Ramirez, JC. Excuse me, I'm just blowing my nose, y'all. JC. Okay. All right, JC, here's your mini. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about so I did change my name just because like I do a lot of different things and I'm looking into like creating my own symbols and system like Reiki, but my own thing. And I didn't know what to call it. I didn't want to call it Reiki. So I settled on the word mystical, mystical arts. It is, I like the healing arts, mystical arts, but if you see the pin post, if you guys could let me know in the comments there which one of the names you think you like, I'd appreciate that. Or if there's something else, put that in the comments. So that's why you see my name is Raylan the Mystic. All right, JC, sending you healing waters. By the way, if you have an iPhone, turn off automatic updates and automatic downloading of updates, because it could mess up the TikTok app. If your TikTok app is messed up though, I did read that if you go into the App Store, change your country location in the App Store, like change it to Canada, and then TikTok will be in the App Store. You do have to cancel Apple Music if you have Apple Music, but then once you've finished that month, you can just get Apple Music on the Canada server. Thank you. Adventures of a Dog Mom, thank you. Your App Store, change the settings in your App Store location to Canada instead of the United States. And then you'll be able to see TikTok in the App Store and be able to update it without any problems. You'll also need to change your phone settings location to Canada as well, though. Ooh, big release, awesome. Nice. Glad to help. Okay, Jessie Ramirez, if you're here, can you please comment? Jessie Ramirez. And Amy Love, you're next if she's not here. You're welcome, JC. Okay, Amy Love, can you comment again for me just so I can make sure you're still here, Amy Love? Yeah, if you change your phone's location to Canada and then change the App Store to Canada, you should be able to get the updates and subscribe with no problem. All right, Amy Love, sending you Cosmic Quantum Energy, Cosmic Quantum Reiki. Whew. Having a big gut release that triggered me to yawn. That was a big release. that helps, Amy. Okay, you too, if you're here, please comment. You too. Jesse Ramirez, if you're here, can you please comment? Jesse Ramirez, you too. You're welcome. Okay, you too. Sending you the healing waters. Excuse me. Thanks for all the follows, everybody. Hope that helps. Maria Padilla, are you still here? Maria Padilla, Jesse Ramirez, if you're here, please comment. Okay, Maria, here's your mini Reiki. Sending you cosmic quantum healing. That's all I've got, Sherry Neal. The wait is not long for anyone who's interested in a Reiki session or an oracle card reading. Or if you have a yes or no question, a coin spin for yes or no is just $2.50. Thank you, Adventures of a Dog Mom. Thank you. Zarina, thank you for the rose. else, Maria? Okay, Jesse Ramirez, if you're here, please comment. Jesse Ramirez. Sherry Neal. You're welcome. Okay, well, here is your mini Sherry Neal. Sending you cosmic quantum healing energy with the golden healer crystal here. Thanks for sharing the live, Paula. Thank you everyone else who shared the live and tapped the screen. Thank you. Alicia, you would be next. Big Ed, I like that. Okay, hope this helps, Sherry Neal. Give you some extra, in general, healing boost as well. Okay, Alicia, Hula Dancer, can you comment so I know you're still here, please? Thank you. Sending you divine earth. That feels like that's it. Was it Big Ed? You said Mystic Healer. Like, that feels like that's what I want to call what I do. Mystic Healing. for the heart knee. Helps. Okay, Ash Mash, can you comment so I know you're here, Ash Mash? You're welcome. Okay, Ash Mash, sending you holy fire. Thank you, April. Thank you so much. Ooh, big release. Awesome. Glad to help, Ash Mash. Okay, well, the list is open for anyone who would like a session. I do Reiki, Oracle card readings. Yes or no questions are just $2.50. Thanks for the heart me. I also do manifestation boosts. A manifestation boost is to boost your manifestation power or amplify your manifestation power. Tap the link in my bio and the first link that pops up, you'll see the listing for the manifestation boosts, and you can read the description there. I am gonna keep teaching all right, April, can you comment so I know you're here for your mini? Sending you the healing waters. I like the way that sounds, MHI. Man, I don't know what's up with Red Note, but I keep getting so many notifications. I'm gonna need to turn that off. I don't actually like notifications. And it's always in Chinese. I don't know what it says. My regulars will remember, but there is a type of Reiki called World Peace Reiki. I'm looking into getting certified for that so that I can do, Reiki for world peace. Although to get mastery so that I could teach you guys, like that's an even newer Reiki, so there's even fewer people teaching that, so it'd be like $1,500 or $2,000. But I mean, I don't need world peace Reiki to do Reiki for world peace, but it would just be really cool to have just a stupid amount of people on live, as a guest, just a huge amount of people, and we all just do Reiki for world peace. That is my vibe. I would like to do that. Hope that helps, April. Maybe I could do that from my other channel, the Reiki Students channel, which I should rename the Mystic Healing Arts Students or something. And I just really love the way that sounds. It sounds so cool. Just thinking I should write down. I am curious what y'all think about, because with Reiki, there's the different symbols. I guess maybe my question doesn't really matter, but some people think that when you use a symbol that's already being used by more people, that it's more powerful than a symbol that you could make up yourself, but that doesn't hold true for everybody. It's not how many people are doing or using the symbol, it's just whether or not you believe it works. If you don't believe that something's going to work, then when you try to use it or do it, it's not really going to work because you don't believe it. In the Bible, how it says, by your faith you are healed, or by your faith you are saved. That's literally what it means, is if you believe something will work, then it will work. If you don't believe something will work, then it won't work. I saw somebody ask a question earlier in the live, am I Christian? Do I have a Bible? Do I believe in the Bible? If it matters to you whether or not I'm Christian, then pretend that I'm not and just leave me alone. Because if you're gonna be that, if you're gonna be that judgy, then I'm just gonna say that I'm not Christian, because you shouldn't be. It shouldn't matter. It's your faith that matters. It's whether or not you believe something is gonna work matters. You don't have to necessarily be Christian to believe in the teachings of Jesus or teachings in the Bible, the good stuff. I grew up Christian in the strict Mormon religion. My parents forced me to take all the Bible and Book of Mormon and religion classes, so it is my background, the Bible. Somebody thought that they were gonna really catch me by being like, you know, you haven't even read the Bible, have you? Like, I have read the Bible more than 35 times in my life. I have read the Book of Mormon probably about 50 times because I grew up Mormon. Obviously, I don't read that anymore, and I don't regularly read anything anymore in religious stuff, but when it comes to the Bible and the Book of Mormon, like, I've read that so many times on my own and because it was required reading for classes. It's just, you know, it's hilarious when people try to claim that I don't know the Bible. I know the Bible way better than you. Just because I don't have stuff memorized doesn't mean that I don't know it. Okay. So the list is open. In the meantime, I'm going to send the healing waters and focus on the head chakras, the crown, third eye, mostly crown and third eye. It feels like in the group we have a lot of negativity in that area, so I'm going to work on that for you guys. In the meantime, the list is still open for anyone who wants a one-on-one session. It's an interesting question. I'm really not sure. There are certain things that will probably get better and other things that I don't think will get better, and then other things that are projected to get worse. Overall, it looks like we'll be in the same situation and that nothing will change in terms of, like, if you add up all the numbers between everything with the economy. I hope that makes sense. Like, there's a lot that goes into that. I'm neurospicy, and statistics is something that I like to follow. So, and you know, like, every study that comes out about the human mind, the human body, about sociology, anything. But so there's a ton of factors. Like, it's projected that the cost of housing is not going to go down, and that, you know, mortgages and insurance rates, it doesn't look like that's going to change, and it might actually just keep getting worse. But then again, you know, if something happens in legislation to force a lowering of interest rates, which does happen, like, every president usually does something to put a cap on interest rates, which, you know, will lower it. But even if that happens, like, the price of groceries and stuff keeps rising. I heard a weird noise. Don't know what that was, but like, I still have my Christmas tree up. It sounded like something brushed against the Christmas tree, but my other cat is not down here, and he doesn't mess with it anyways, so that was weird. Thanks for your comments, everyone. Appreciate it. There are certain like, there are certain interest rates. I might have said the wrong word, but interest rates can be regulated by the government for certain things. It's only like a temporary thing though. It can't be like permanent. I remember that happening during when Obama became president. It was a big deal where in South Louisiana, because it really helped people to be able to afford loans and stuff. Oh, that's a question. I mean, it's not looking like it's going to be good. Other countries have put tariffs on American goods. So right now that's not looking good, but okay. Yeah, I'm switching to obsidian. I feel like that's going to work better for the energy in the third eye and crown chakra than I'm feeling for y'all. Yeah, the list is open for anyone who wants an individual session or oracle card reading. I'll say this for just to kind of wrap it up on like political stuff. I used to think that it was beneficial to think about, you know, what's gonna happen with the economy and stuff with certain, you know, presidents, but now I just don't feel like it's beneficial to speculate on that. The videos that I did on my channel, I didn't realize people would like take that so seriously. I literally forgot that there are people that really hold on to it seriously. Me and my family and the people that I know, we have fun with talking about what we think things are going to be like. So, and what I mean by that is that, like, you know, we'll make, like, you know, predictions and projections based off of what we know. My dad's a big history and politics buff, so it's kind of trickled down, because my grandfather was a history professor and actually wrote history books. So we have fun with it, and I tend to forget that other people don't have fun with it. It causes them a lot of anxiety to think about what might happen in politics and in the world. They're just unable to really step back from it and understand that while it might be a prediction or a projection, it's only based off of the information that we have up until now. Anything can happen after now, you know? Anything can happen, as well as there's always factors that you do not know are happening in the now, such as committees writing certain legislation. We don't know what's being written until they finish the document and present it to the House of Representatives, unless somebody from that committee tells the news or tells somebody who tells the news what legislation they're writing. So it's, while we can make projections and predictions, it does depend on what happens after now. And when it comes to making a projection or a prediction about something that happens to a very, very large group of people, such as the whole country or the world, it gets even harder, and it gets even more complicated with psychically. You can psychically make a, get an answer to, right now, are we on the path to this happening? The answer could be yes, but because people make different choices, that, changes the outcome of everything, then the answer might be no. Because, when it comes to your own life, you have a lot more control over what you do and what, whether or not you can achieve your goal or achieve the future that you want. It's a lot easier for you to do that because you're in control of that. But if you want to know what's going to happen to you in terms of when you fit into a whole group, like the country, your state, your religion, anything can change at any time. And to know exactly what changes will happen is not ever really something that's set in stone. Thank you so much, James. And I Am No Man, thank you so much for all the shares. So that's why I don't have an option for a general future reading, because I simply don't think that it's very helpful, because so many people don't understand that when you get a reading, that does not solidify the future. That doesn't hold the future in place to happen no matter what you do after you get the reading. You still have to do everything the same way if you want a certain future to come true, if it is projected that it will come true. And most people, when they get a reading, that changes how they feel and changes everything that they do, which in turn changes what happens in the future. And then people get mad about it. But, because they don't understand that. The example that I gave in another live, if you get a reading that says that you're going to get a big promotion, you still need to do all the work that you're doing in order to be eligible for the promotion. You still need to look like someone who's worthy of being promoting. Because if you think, oh, I'm going to get that promotion, now I don't have to work hard anymore. No, yes, you do need to still be working hard. The reading is based off of everything that you are doing. So if you stop doing that, then it changes your future. So it's like you're on a hike up a mountain to see a waterfall. The hike takes 2 hours, and you're with a group, and you are on this hike, and you ask somebody, does anyone know about how far it is till we get to the waterfall? How long is it going to take from now? And somebody says, we are about an hour away from reaching the waterfall. All we have to do is follow this path. There are no other forks or anything. This path goes straight to the waterfall. We'll get there in an hour. So you've got your answer. In an hour, you're going to get to the waterfall. But you still have to keep following the path. You still have to keep walking. You still have to keep going at the same pace. If you change anything, it changes when you're going to get there or if you get there at all. If you wander off into the woods, you're not going to get to the waterfall. If you stop and just sit there, obviously you're not going to get to the waterfall. You have to continue the efforts that you're doing in order to reach your destination or in order to get the outcome that you want. For some reason, a lot of people just really do not understand that and actually think that they think it's just a cop-out. I was like, oh, you're just trying to explain away why something didn't happen. It's like, no, bro, this is logic. Like, this is science. Bro. The list is open for anyone who wants a one-on-one session. A regular Reiki session is 15. A 4-element session is 33. The difference between a regular and a 4-element session, with a regular Reiki session, you're just getting one type of Reiki during your session. And then for a 4 elements Reiki session, you're getting 4 different types of Reiki at the same time. Each Reiki type represents one of the 4 main elements: earth, fire, water, and air. So you're getting Reiki energies of both earth, fire, water, and air at the same time. It is a much deeper kind of healing. It's very interesting when I do those 4-element session, because they work together to facilitate a healing that will be the best experience for you, whether that be the most uplifting or relaxing. You know, the Reikis are able to work together to do what's best for you. So I'm really not involved much, but I do what I need to do in order to support those energies healing you. So if they need to do some deep healing to help you release negativity, and I can bring in relaxing energy to help you relax during that healing, that's just an example of how I'm involved in it. Or maybe you just need to relax a lot so that you can release negativity. The Reiki will do a lot to help you relax and open up so that you can release the negativity, and then I'm able to help by pulling the negativity out. I am no man. Yeah, we can do a mini for you. Okay, I am no man. Can you comment so I know you're present for your mini? Thanks. Gabriel or Gabriella, just do whatever you need to do to be relaxed, and that'll probably help you the most. Okay, sending you healing waters. I am no man. There's nobody after this. Minis are free for subscribers on Mondays. Otherwise, if you're not a subscriber, you can either subscribe for a free mini for today, or it is $5. If you tap the link in my bio and scroll down, you'll see my PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo links. For a full session or reading, the first link when you tap the link in my bio is to my shop. If you're unable to subscribe right now because of TikTok being weird in the United States, if you change your location on your phone, change your phone settings from the United States to Canada, and then you also need to change your App Store settings from the United States to Canada. When you do that, you'll be able to use TikTok as normal. Thanks, Bam Bam. We'll get you on the list. Okay, I hope that helps. I am no man. Also, a yes or no question with the coin spin is just $2.50. It is on my my shop, so tap the link in my bio, and the first link, tap that, and then you'll see all the TikTok live stuff. It's a yes no coin spin is what it should be named. Bam Bam, can you comment so I know you're still here? No problem. Then in that case, I'll send you the healing waters. It is, in my opinion, the most relaxing of the healing energies that I work with. Ooh, a big release from your solar plexus chakra and the heart chakra. You're welcome. The 4 main energies I work with are channeled from Source. So it is a lot more potent than regular Reiki, or the original Reiki, I should say. Some people do energy healing using their own soul energy, and that's okay, but it just seems weird to me. Like, you would deplete your energy doing that, so I like the source channeling. It's the most potent, highest vibrational energy of all the energies I've worked with. I'm saying yes. Would you like to come? Thank you. Meow. Oh, appreciate your comment, Bam Bam. Whew. I can feel you about to release from the throat chakra. So if it feels like there's like a lump in your throat, do some deep breathing, in and out through your mouth. So like, and do that like 3 times in a row, and that should help get that negativity out quicker. It is Free Mini Monday. I still need to do a lot of work after this live. I was hoping that TikTok would be able to have us resubscribe in the United States soon, but it doesn't look like that's going to be soon, so I'm going to have to do what I said I was going to do with a Patreon, so that if you're subscribed to the Patreon, you can get the free mini. Nice. I just felt a lot of that release. Glad to help, Bam Bam. Okay, well, the list is open. If you're not a subscriber, a mini is $5 if you can't subscribe. Oh, your subscription did go through, Sherry Neal? Oh, okay. Maybe it's working for some people. Well, here, everybody, you can try. For those of you who haven't been able to, you can try and subscribe. For those of you not in the United States right now, it's not working for everybody in the United States. Sherry Neal, do you have an iPhone or no? Because some people have been saying that iPhones have the most trouble with it, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. But you cannot get a new phone because you can't download it in the App Store. So, but if you just make all the settings Canada, it should work. I saw somebody say that. Okay, there's a cat hair on my lips. I got it. Nice. Oh, you just changed your payment method? I tried to change my payment method. I don't know why, I couldn't figure it out. But changing your payment method to something that's not like just change your payment method to like your bank card or a credit card. I know Apple Pay doesn't work for it. Okay, the guided meditation that I did the other day, last week, that I wasn't able to get a clip from, actually, I'm gonna have to check YouTube. I put the whole live on YouTube, like it just wouldn't let me make a clip. But I put the whole live on YouTube. I just realized I can screen record that to make a clip. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and I want to send you guys a different energy that I've been feeling, which is divine light. So tell me how this feels. What is your experience? So I'm sending divine light healing energy. That's cool. Janet, what do you mean by blocked? You mean like you have a block blocking you from feeling it? Believe it or not, that's normal. Just relax. I can add a little bit of guided meditation to help you guys open up. So take some deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do it with me. So breathing in and out. And let your whole body relax. Notice your chest and neck. Make sure it's relaxed. Make sure your abdomen, your stomach, and your hips are relaxed. And your lower back. Now take another breath with me. When you breathe out, let your body fall into relaxation. So breathing in through the nose. And blow out the stress and anxiety. Blow out the tension. Let your body fall into a more relaxed state. Breathe normally. With every breath you take, you feel more and more relaxed. Let your shoulders and your arms and your hands relax. Let those shoulders drop down. Unclench your jaw. Relax your feet and your ankles. Relax the muscles in your face, your eyes, your forehead, eyebrows, cheeks. Make sure everything is relaxed. As your muscles unclench and relax, imagine the divine light shining through and healing every cell of your body. using my selenite stick to clean and clear out the negativity and blocks from your aura, your body, and your energetic self. Nice. Hope you all are enjoying that. The list is open for anyone who wants a one-on-one session. If anybody would like a one-on-one session with just the divine light, I can do that. You just need to let me know in the comments. So that would be a regular Reiki session with just one type, $15, 4 elements, 4 different types of Reiki at the same time, 33. Tap the link in my bio for payment options. Stomach is cramping, so I'm just not sure if I should be concerned or not. I do have IBS, so just gotta gauge, like, is this an emergency or is it just gas? It's probably just gas. Thanks for the share, Kim. Okay, I feel like we need to do some throat chakra healing. So I'm going to direct the energy at the throat chakra with sodalite to help. Sodalite is a throat chakra healing crystal. Yes, I'm just doing stuff for everybody right now, Gaia Divine, but if you want a free mini, it's Free Mini Monday today. So just let me know in a comment if you want a free mini. Gotcha. Okay, I'll go back to the throat chakra healing in just a minute. Okay, here is your mini, Gaia Divine. Sending you Divine Earth and grounding you. Wow, that's interesting, Tim. Alright, Gaia Divine, hope this helps. welcome. Okay. 1 second. Okay, going back to the divine light. And concentrating on throat chakra healing. Just switching the crystal to Shungtite to help pull out the negativity in the throat chakra area. other cat crying upstairs. He's just trying to get my husband's attention. Nice, feel a lot of releases. Okay, well the list is open for anybody who'd like a one-on-one session. I'm gonna do some general negativity removal now. If you want it to be removed from any specific place, or if you want, so like, you know, tension, anxiety, stress, depression, anything that is a negative experience, something that we don't like, that we don't want. Imagine me scooping that out of your body with the smoky quartz crystal here. I haven't found it yet, but I haven't gotten on my hands and knees to like really see underneath the couch. But no, I haven't found it. The older you get, the harder it is to look underneath things. It's definitely a lot harder for me to get up off the floor nowadays. Yep, it's there somewhere. I've pulled my back trying to get up off the floor. And like pulled like my shoulder, pushing myself up off the floor when like just trying to like look underneath the couch. Getting old is not fun, you guys. Using a stuffed animal as an armrest. Angel, thank you so much. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Oh, I just remembered, you guys, I do have a link in my link tree. So tap the link in my bio. You'll see a link where you can get TikTok coins for cheaper. It's the link that I use because it's it allows you to get coins offline, like in a browser. So it does work. Getting coins in the app doesn't work, but using that link does work. I gotta stretch, you guys. This arm is just like, it feels like the muscles are so tight. I feel like when I stretch, it like takes a while for it to like kick in. When you stretch, you need to hold it until it starts feeling warm. The warmth is the blood flow returning to your muscles. And that's how you know you've stretched all the way, if that makes sense. Thanks, Janet. Yeah, thanks. let's see if there's any insight that the what do you call them? For some reason, I call them the Divine Masters, but they're the Ascended Masters. So let's see. There's no goal tonight, Ross. So the Ascended Masters are saying that we need to look at the bigger picture. Booklet, here it is. They're saying that most people right now are looking at the details that are shared with us by media, by social media influencers, by political persons. And these people are just giving you one piece of a million-piece puzzle. And we need to step back and look at the bigger picture. Looking at and focusing on little details, it can just cause you to have a lot of anxiety and stress. But seeing everything from the big picture helps you to understand what's going on and helps you to understand whether or not that little detail that you were looking at is even like matters in the bigger perspective. Is it like, you know, actually gonna do anything? It doesn't matter what laws governments pass. If the people won't enforce them, and if the people, you know, if the people don't enforce it, then you don't have to follow it. For example, TikTok was banned, but the government said that they're not enforcing it. which means that it does not matter. You don't have to worry about it. There's a lot of things that we worry about and that we stress about, which causes us a lot of hurt for no reason, because we have such a small impact on it. You know, there are things that we can do, like petitions, you know, petitioning to re-elect certain people, petitioning to, you know, have the government not do things. But we can't expect everything we want, everything we hope to happen. But we can we can have influence that is so influential that the government does not implement or enforce any laws that are put into place, as we see with the TikTok ban. The TikTok is banned. It is, but we're on it right now. I'm on it right now. I'm using it, and you're using it. We're having a connection with something that is banned that nobody is going to get any consequences from, even though it is banned. So I hope this, what the Ascended Masters are trying to say is that they hope that this helps you to understand that there's a lot of things that we stress about that we do not need to be putting so much stress energy into. You can acknowledge that certain things are worrying, that certain things are wrong, that certain things are sad, but you do not need to stress about it. That's something that when you're on a spiritual journey to enlightenment, you know, that's kind of up there when you finally understand that. Once you do, it's very opening and enlightening. You know, not letting yourself stress about things and realizing that that doesn't mean that you don't think that the thing is not worth stressing over. It just means that you choose to control your emotions right now. You can still have an opinion that something is horrible, but not have stress energy while thinking about it, while living in the now. That doesn't mean that you don't feel stress ever. There are times that we will feel stressed, we'll feel very anxious, surprised, sad, traumatized even. But working through that emotion and letting the emotion run its course and then get out of you allows you to then be at peace, while acknowledging that there's horrible things going on. And that's how I personally feel. And it's just hard to explain because we don't really have a way in our language to explain it due to how it's such a widely unknown state of being, way of thinking. The elite and the rich and powerful of the world want you to be in a state of stress and anxiety. They don't want you to feel at peace. They don't want you to feel happy, because when you do feel happy and at peace, you are in a state that is extremely able to see bullshit. And they know that you will see that they, the elite, the rich and elite, are bullshit if you are able to just be at peace and happy. So don't buy into the hype of all this worry and stress and anxiety about what's going on in the world. keep your center of peace. It's here. We are taught to live here in our thinking, in our analyzing, but we need to live here and use our brain, but feel it here. Perceive it here, not here, here. When you do that, it's like a million times easier to feel or to switch from the anxiety to at peace. Because you'll realize, you'll be like, all of a sudden you're like, why is it so tight here? And you'll be like, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back to my center of peace. Let me open up. Let me let go of the stress. Let go of the anxiety. Let go of it literally. Tensing is holding on to all the negativity and the stress. Just relax and let it all fall out of you. Doing that, as I said, in no way means that you're saying that everything is okay. What you're doing is you're saying, I'm choosing to feel good no matter what is happening. I'm choosing to feel at peace no matter what is happening. When you are in this state, it is a trillion times easier to do anything no matter what happens. Your house could burn down, but you feel fine. You know you can pick yourself up. You know where you can go to take care of yourself. You don't need to stress about being prepared for a natural disaster. You know, that I'm not saying that you don't need to have, food or water storage, but you don't need to be in the extreme, having an entire year's worth of food and water storage or ammo or whatever it may be. Like you don't need to be that stressed out about it. Trust that the universe will take care of you, and the universe will, no matter your circumstances. Because you can't control what other people do. You in all reality, you can't control whether or not somebody comes into your home and steals everything while you're not there. So putting all of your faith in your own efforts is it just causes too much stress and anxiety. It's damaging to your mental health and physical health. You need to learn to trust yourself at the same time as trusting the universe, at the same time as trusting God, and trusting that no matter what happens around you, the universe and God will tell you what you need to do. What that means is that you are not going to know what you need to do in an apocalypse until the apocalypse actually happens. Not that I'm saying that's going to happen, because I don't believe in an apocalypse happening. But like, let's say your house burns down. The universe is not going to tell you what you need to do until that happens, or until that's gonna happen. The universe will tell you, hey, you need to blow out all your candles. Hey, you need to unplug these electronics from this power cord that you've plugged in 15 things. The universe is not going to tell you what you need to do until you actually need to do it. Because why would the universe tell you you need to save $500 because your car is going to break down if your car is not going to break down for 3 months? I know for me, if the universe told me, put aside $500 for fixing your car, I would expect it to be happening soon. Like, my car is going to be breaking down soon. I'm going to need that money. But, a month goes by, 2 months goes by, the car is fine. Well, you'll think, you second guess. Was that the universe, or was that just my anxiety? And then you'll put that $500 to something else. And then your car breaks down. And you're like, well, what the heck? That's not how the universe works. The universe does not work that way. The universe will tell you to do something when you need to do it, not way before you need to do it. And that's what a lot of people get confused. I know in particular in the Mormon religion, they do not understand that concept at all. They try to make you believe that you need to be prepared right now for literally anything and everything that might happen in the future. And that is literally impossible. Literally impossible. And it just causes you to be so stressed and anxious about what could possibly happen to you in the future that you are not able to live right now. And right now is the time to be living. Right now is the only time to be feeling good. If you can't feel good and at peace right now, why would you feel at peace in the future? When you retire, when you have enough money to retire, why would you feel at peace then if you don't learn how to feel at peace right now? So that's why I tell people, and I put a video like, you need to feel good right now. And if it's hard to feel good right now, think about the things that do feel good, like your favorite blanket, soft blankets in general, your favorite food, pets, your favorite TV or entertainment, your favorite music. Indulge yourself in those things. Listen to your favorite music all the time. Don't feel like you need to explore other things, or, that you can't just listen to your favorite song over and over again. Who cares if people think you're weird? Who cares? Who cares if people think you're weird for wearing the same outfit every day, for buying the same shirt, 10 of them, because you just don't want to think about what you have to wear in the morning. You just want to put something on, have it feel comfortable, and go about your day. It's totally fine. Also, if you don't like hanging out with people, then don't hang out with people. If you like being around people, but for a short period of time, let people know that. And when you're burnt out, just go home. When you feel like you're getting too tired with the socialness, just go home. Eat your favorite food every day. Like, plenty of people eat macaroni and cheese and chicken nuggets every day, and they're fine. They're fine. You don't have to try new foods because your friends say that it's boring that you order the same thing every time. You don't have to hang out with friends that don't make you feel like you can just be you and be happy. Do the things that make you happy. Even if that means sleeping on the couch because you just like sleeping on the couch and you hate beds. Sleep on the couch. If you like sleeping on the floor with a little cushion, just do that. Don't let anybody tell you what you should find comfortable, what you should find fashionable, what you should find entertaining. Obviously, there's, certain things that are harmful to people, that we don't want to do. But, if you're not directly harming someone, if you're not forcing someone to do something, you're good. You're good. It's so important to be yourself authentically, because that's how you get friends that are authentic. If you feel like your friends are all fake, throw them away and get new ones. Just be yourself and let the friends who do like you for you be friends with you, and those who don't, just let them go away. If people can't accept you for who you are, who cares if they want to hang out with you? Really. I am such a loner. I do not go hang out with anybody. Going live on TikTok is as much socialization as I can take in a day. And that's fine. If I don't like the demand from people to you know, be available. You know, that may change in the future, but right now I need a lot of peace. And if you need that, seek it. I pulled some crystals. I have a crystal deck, which has like a shitload of crystals. Each card is a different crystal, and it's like this many cards, so it's a lot. But if anyone is interested, I've got, well, these are affirmations as well. But if anybody wants to work with any crystals, fluorite is the crystal that you should be working with right now. Fluorite is very relaxing. It comes in many different colors. Pick the color that you like, the energy that you like, and it'll help to calm and balance your chakras. But here are 2 affirmations that the Ascended Masters think would help everyone. My intelligence allows me to make beneficial decisions. My intentions are pure and wholehearted. Take a screenshot if you like. Oh, here we go. Hold up. There. All right, so take a screenshot if you resonate with this one. This deck is available on TikTok Shop, actually. Moonstruck Crystals is the brand. It's the Crystal Affirmations deck, which looks like this if you guys want to look it up on TikTok Shop. Then the other one, so this one is just for the affirmation, but if you do want to work with the crystal, fluorite is good, or pink tourmaline. But so the affirmation on this one is, I attract authentic relationships that help me heal, and I accept their love candidly. So screenshot that if that resonates with you. This deck is really nice. It's as I said, it's each one of these has a different crystal. I kid you not. There's that many crystals that exist in the world. Actually, even more than this. Crystals, there's so many. It's absolutely insane. But it's a super pretty deck, and there's a different affirmation on each card. It's great for helping you to create a sort of affirmation routine. I like to encourage people to write affirmations on sticky notes, and write it on a bunch of sticky notes and put it like everywhere in your house. Put it inside your fridge, so when you open the fridge, you see it. Like, put it in the cabinet. When you open up the cabinet, you see it. Put it on your door right above where the doorknob is, so that when you reach for the doorknob, you see the affirmation. Put it on your mirror. Like, put affirmations in all kind of places, so that as you go about your day, you will see those sticky notes with those affirmations. And simple ones are good too, like, I am okay. Everything is okay. The happiness and peace is not something that is created through your circumstances. It is just a state of being. It's an energy that you possess. You always have it. It's just a matter of, are you letting it express itself? Are you letting yourself feel it? So a lot of people, well, the rich and the elite try to make you think that happiness is going to come from the next vitamin that they come out with, or that, you know, you'll be happy because you have this organization plan or thing. The way that the rich and the elite market their products is specifically to trick you into thinking that you need it. But you don't need anything in order to be happy, to be at peace, and feel fulfilled in your life. I mean, think about it. You know, the people that lived in the Middle Ages, they experienced happiness and joy, even though they lived in homes that were very tiny and had a dirt floor. You know, they didn't have any personal hygiene, but they had fun and they could be at peace. You know, even in the caveman days, they had happiness and peace. It's, you know, you can see it everywhere. You know, if you know a person who is the person that everybody says, yeah, they're just happy all the time. They just have a really nice, happy-go-lucky personality. They always see the good in people. They always see the good in situations. The reason is because they're letting themselves feel the good, feel happy, feel at peace. When you just let yourself feel it and look for it in others, you'll see it all the time. And it just affirms that you can just feel the way that you want right now. Literally, just snap your fingers and feel it. You don't even have to snap your fingers. It's just deciding right now that you're going to open yourself up to allowing yourself to feel the love, to feel the happiness, the joy, the peace that you already have within you. Another thing, sometimes people can get very hyper-focused on manifestation and get into this mindset that they believe that the way that they brush their teeth or the exact time that you drink a glass of water is going to influence how you manifest. No. You know, if you're anxious or stressed about manifestation, you're doing it wrong. Manifestation is just about feeling the way that you want to feel. You can manifest making money, but the universe isn't just going to give you money. You know, like magic, like Harry Potter with a spell and, you know, appears stacks of cash, right? You still need to feel like the person that has that money. And what I mean is, you know, if you stress about money and whether or not you can pay your bills, it's going to be hard to pay your bills because you're always looking for reasons for it to be hard to pay your bills. Trust that the universe can help you to pay your bills, and the universe will provide you with the means to do so. But you have to be willing and listen to what you need to do. Now, that being said, you can literally manifest getting refunds for paying too much interest. When I was like super hyper-focusing on manifestation when I was first trying to do it, I was able to manifest a refund from my insurance company for car insurance. I was not telling the universe that I want a refund, though. I was simply telling the universe and thinking to myself as an affirmation, I get checks in the mail all the time. That is how you manifest random stuff, but you don't control how much money it is. So I did get refunds And it was really cool to see. But that's just like one aspect of getting money into your life. There's 1,000 bajillion million other kinds of ways that money can come into your life. And if you are not letting if you are not letting the universe choose the best way by telling the universe, I need a raise, and that's the only way that I can get more money, because that's the only way that you believe you can get more money is through a raise. Or the only way that you believe you can get more money is by taking on extra hours. You know, if that's the way that you believe you can get extra money, that's the only way that you're going to see that you can get extra money. That's the only way that the universe is going to give you the extra money too. So changing the way that you think about things allows the universe to be able to do things for you that you never could imagine. I don't have a drink. But so like, if you want to be healthy, like it's also about believing that you can be healthy. If you don't believe that you can be healthy, then no matter what you do, you're not going to experience healthiness. That relates to money, and if you think that there's always going to be something that goes wrong that takes your money away, then you're always going to be experiencing that happening. What you expect to happen is what will happen. What you think will happen, or you know, what you it's not what you think will happen, it's what you expect to happen. That's what usually happens and what people experience happening in their life. So changing your expectations to having no expectation is the way to go. You know, expect that you will have what you need and leave it there. Don't tell the universe what you need, because then you manifest needing more stuff. And that's where people get into trouble when they start making more money. They don't elevate their life at all because they keep spending the money till they have nothing. That's why people who win the lottery usually go broke within 2 years, because they think that they live under an expectation that they have unlimited money, but we all know that they don't. You know, there is a limit. So I hope that isn't confusing. I feel like I'm confused, maybe a bit confusing, but I'm just trying to help you guys realize, like, when it comes to manifesting, it's not about defining what it is that you need to manifest and then pulling that towards you. It's about allowing yourself to be open to feeling the way that the future you feels that has that. Rich people do not spend their money at all. And you may say, like, but wait a minute, you know, they eat out all the time, you know, they buy like Louis Vuitton and stuff. What I mean is that someone who makes $1 million a year does not spend $1 million a year. People with money have the money because they don't spend it. And you may have heard the term old money and new money. There's a lot of people in the new money category that are new money because they're rich, because their parents are both doctors or surgeons, or lawyers, or, you know, they're in some job field that makes a lot of money. But just because people make a lot of money, and just because you have money, it does not mean that you need to spend the money. The rich and elite have brainwashed everyone into thinking that if you have $5 left over, you should spend that money. I mean, think about it. We already have that because it's like, oh, look, I have $20 left. What should I spend this money on? And you even ask people, oh, what are you going to spend that extra money on? It's been brainwashed into everybody to spend, aka give the money to the rich and elite. Just give them your money. Just stop it. You do not need to be spending your money. You do not need to be eating out at fancy restaurants or fast food all the time. It's fine to get the frozen chicken nuggets and frozen french fries and eat your fast food at home via cooking it from frozen. It's okay to have macaroni and cheese. It's okay to eat ramen noodles. By the way, that study that came out that said that ramen noodles was unhealthy was fake news, you guys. Ramen noodles is no more unhealthy than spaghetti and meatballs. And that brings up a point of where that's just how they trick and brainwash you, the rich and elite, because they pick and choose, they pick at the other products in order to get you to buy theirs. And the big pharma is one of those. They want you to buy vitamins. They want you to buy these supplements and stuff that you can get yourself if you just eat a salad. All that stuff is in fruits and vegetables, and meat has vitamins in it. So just eating healthy, you get all the vitamins you need, unless you have some kind of deficiency where your body is unable to process said vitamins as well as everybody else. But anyways, I got off on a tangent there. Sorry. But I will be back on tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I do have another TikTok account that is where I post like learning stuff. If you're interested in learning about Reiki, I don't have like a whole lot there, but I do want to go live from that one to do like kind of like teaching lives. So if you guys want to follow me on that one, feel free. Just tap the link in my bio and then scroll down. You'll see my social media links as well as my YouTube link is there as well. I post full-length lives on there, so you'll actually see this one posted on there a couple days from now. It just takes so long for me to download these on my phone. But anyways, thank you so much for all the gifts, everybody, and for liking and sharing the live. I hope you all have a good day. If anybody ever wants a reading and I'm not live, you can get a reading offline. I'm gonna make it so that if you guys want like the 10 to 15 minute session, I can do that offline as well. So look out for posts about that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day or a good night wherever you are. Thanks for being here.